Today I did 3-cone, L-cone. I didn't do that at the combine. I wanted to show that I was versatile to move up the field on the drills also. I felt good with the drills, run blocking scheme and pass blocking scheme.
When it's so close to the combine, it's kind of thought, maybe you can get something you didn't like the combine kind of fixed, but we know we got 5 days to do it. Was that a tough part for all you guys?
Yes, sir. I say that I redid the vertical and the broad jump. I didn't improve a little bit on it just to redo it. I felt a little tight after I did it there, but it was a quick turnaround, especially for Delarian Turner. He went that Sunday, and he had to be here by that Monday, so it was definitely a quick turnaround, but it wasn't that hard.
A lot of times you hear about linemen having to show NFL personnel a mentality, right? It's not just how you play, but how you present yourself. Is that something that's been something you've tried to do in the interview process?
Well, for sure, yes, sir. Keep it polite also, but you got to show that you care about the game. Different terminologies of saying aggressive things like I'm a mauler or different things of finishing, just to show them that you can bring it to outside the table, inside the table.
What are the benefits of playing in Riley's offense do for a lineman that's turning pro? I mean, it's pretty obvious, right, for skill position guys, but in your position?
Riley's scheme is crazy. He do everything. It's kind of 50-50 pass and run, but his schemes are so dynamic, like the reverses are sometimes man schemes to gap schemes. Like gap schemes is bread and butter for sure, but he can switch it up from the man, from the zone scheme. So it's kind of intellectual to show all different things.
What was it like having Creed back in the building today, and what, if any, advice was he able to give you and Tyrese about this whole process?
Big energy from Creed. I miss Creed. I ain't seen him a lot. But he just told the process to keep going. It doesn't end here. It's just a check mark for the day. It's a lot more to accomplish after this. But Debbie gave us kudos and said we look good out there, so there was a lot coming from him.
How do you feel like you fit in to the NFL on the offensive line? And what have teams told you in the process about where they see you?
They said that I'm a gap scheme guy. They said I can work on zone scheme, but they said like gap scheme is my bread and butter. They said I fit good. I can go in there and compete for a job. Some teams said I got a little start to get better, but some teams think I can come in and play right away. So it's just different things with coaches that they think. But more gap schemes told me that I'm a right away player for them.
What differences, Marquis, have you noticed with regard to the new staff, Coach Venables specifically? If things jumped out at you, like they have some of your other teammates who've spoken to you?
I say that first meeting Venables, he came up to us, long talk. You could tell that he cared about the guys, he cared about us. My first time meeting him, we had a long conversation with all of us. But it's definitely different. I feel like we'd have been good in that scheme too, like how they doing like man-on-man things, like the towel, tug of wars, to coaching stations 2 times a week for 4 weeks. That's more than what we did. Like Perrion said, the towel thing and going off the field, running off the field, like little things about that. I feel like it's in great hands and the potential of this program is going up.
When did you meet him?
It was I came in Monday, so I seen the Monday workout and the Tuesday workout.
And your impressions were what they thought they would be, or did he surprise you at all about anything?
I didn't say what I thought they would be. They're very good because I didn't know what to expect from him. Just seeing them on Twitter, talk to him, but they're very hot. He loves the game. He loves them, and he's definitely a workhorse for real for them guys.
What were your impressions, or what have you heard the folks that are still here say about Jerry Schmidt?
Oh no, I had Schmidt when I was a freshman. That's when I was 350 then, so he was on my head. So I know what that stairmaster be like. But they definitely getting them boys right. They very stronger. They feel like they're stronger. It's a different type of workout. It's run and lift. Instead of like a little CrossFit stuff for a while, even though that was a good workout also. But they're definitely feeling it. You gain weight or weight loss, they both the same thing. So.
The stairmaster, what stands out to you about him, or is there anything else you remember from those workouts?
No, it's definitely attacking, especially if you don't finish workouts, you come in the afternoon. I never got sent to the afternoon workout. But definitely, I remember the stairmaster because I had to make weight every day. So I was getting down there.
How important was that discipline that he gave you back then, setting the foundation for you in terms of getting you ready and now being in the position you're in now?
Yes, sir. I'll say it started me off good. I only had him for 1 year, but I took on what he was preaching and what he was saying because I remember what he was doing. Like when I had Wiley, I was doing extra with him. So it's kind of like I changed my body frame and tried to get smaller and more leaner. So I definitely took notice.
When Lincoln left, were you worried that Dingo might also go, or?
The thing about me, I love the program. Some guys was not worried about it because they was leaving, but I know Coach B loves Oklahoma, He stood up in front of us, and he had a heart-to-heart with us. So I knew whatever it went, he was going to go with his heart. So Oklahoma loves him. He loves Oklahoma. So Coach B's the best in the business. So that's why I know the program is still going to rise.
You said he had to talk with you right after.
Yeah, like right after everything happened with Lincoln.
Right.
Yeah,
Just
said,
with the lineman.
yeah, O-line, and just said we didn't know where he was going to go, stuff like that. And he hopes to stay, but he don't know what the coach is going to do. So he was preaching that he wanted to stay. So Coach B has a great heart.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.